Hello everyone, and like I said, that TikTok video, I said that it would either be today or tomorrow. I finished it today, so let's do it today. So here is the superhero named Tornado Tempus. You guys like him? Well, he's pretty cool. So yeah, Tornado Tempus, aka Ethan Gale. Ethan Gale is actually not even smart. He's a regular guy. But his best friend, also slash his pretty much brother, not by blood, is very smart, and he was accepted into his very smart school. They did keep close in contact. His brother's greatest invention was he wanted to learn how to control all the elements and harness them, use them as power to fuel the world. Because if they can harness the elements, basically the world would have to deal with no energy controlling other energies, and especially since we kind of do some of that harnessing the sun and moonlight and all those other things. So combining them together, that was his invention. And Ethan Gale was morally the side person of the job. Pretty much he basically supported him in any way he could, and how much he didn't understand the tech, he was there for his inventions. One day, as they were celebrating their newfound machine that was literally just an entire building, something happened and it blew. Either guy would have ran if it wasn't for the fact that his best friend he got trapped in the rubble. So he ran and saved him. But they both got caught in a blast. Now, Ethan Gale got basically what his invention was supposed to do: harness all the elements. But it was only able to be as a tornado. So he couldn't pick what elements, because they would all come out and it would be a form of a tornado. Hence the reason why he has a tornado body part right here. Harnessing darkness, light, fire, nature, and earth. And others too. But he didn't have any control of it, and never would. His best friend, though, also as a brother, got affected. He also got affected, but he morally got dark. Got the dark powers. Well, dark and light, and he would have accepted it. How much, when he was training him, and a person who never even took his power seriously, he was very upset, because he basically had his research. Like, he was his research, and he was just treating it like it was a cool thing and not taking it seriously. So he tried to take away his powers, and Ethan Gale actually wanted to stay as a superhero. He wanted to save lives. He just had a humor, and didn't understand why his friend was acting like this, because he's never seen like this before. And since he didn't want to give him his powers, he was trying to take them. Either way, big battle happened, yada blah blah blah. They had a big fight. He lost. He's now a supervillain. We will get to him one day, sooner or later. We'll get to him later, though, some point in the future. Probably tomorrow, most likely. And during the whole entire thing, give me 1 second. During the whole entire thing, he became known as a very cool superhero. A superhero that everyone truly did admire. Name Tornado Tempus. A name that stuck around, and how much he didn't understand the tech of it all. And his only tech friend turned into a crazy psychopath supervillain. There was actually one person who did keep their superpowers in the hush-hush. Said about what happened, he actually decided to help him. He was best friends with him, and he understood his tech just like him. So, he could help him. And as long as he promised never to turn into a deranged psychopath, and after that, Tornado Tempus became a well-known superhero in We're gonna say Utah. I don't say Utah enough. So yes, this is gonna be a superhero in Utah. I hope you guys really like the superhero and the naming. Yes, that's the end of the story. I hope you guys really like the superhero drawing. The body figure was just not fitting me because I wanted him to look a lot more thin. So I did tuck in his body and make it look a lot more tighter than it originally was. Because originally he looked like, to me, he looked like a giant cinder block. And I didn't like it. The tornado I do like very much. You guys tell me if you guys like the tornado. And if you guys really like the name and the name Ethan Gale. Ethan, I actually got help from AI. That's right. Because I couldn't think of a name for him whatsoever. And I literally wanted to give him a good name. I wanted to give him a good superhero name. Because to me, I was going to call him Elenado. Or Eliminato. I like the one. I like the AI one better. The story though is all me. I made that. But also the reason why I was very happy. I wanted to make sure I was very good with art and drawing and poses and before I did this was because this is one of the superheroes that a friend gave me a power to use to turn into a superhero. And sadly, this person is not in my school anymore. It was a staff. Still, this is here. There's one more, and that may lead into other forms that I will do later. We're not going to talk about her though. But yeah, there's like two. I have gotten a concept from here. So yeah, but I do hope you guys really enjoy the superhero. And see you guys later. Crimson Thunder, out.